Next we have up is Shelley Davis Scudder. She's a numerologist, and today she's going to speak about the gateway to activating your cosmic blueprint. Now, Shelley came into this lifetime with a curious mind and intuitive gifts. As a child, she would deliver messages to others, just as the ladies were telling us. Her journey into the metaphysical world began with becoming a Reiki practitioner and a medium for the angels. She is certified as a Vedic Numerologist by SwamiRan Charun, an expert in numerology. She is a coach who used to deliver messages to others as a child. So she is a coach who used to deliver messages as a child. The Swami did? Did the Swami channel?
I did. I did.
You did, okay. She gives cosmic blueprints, including the soul number, your gift, your karma number, and your life path. So we got that. So she can give you your soul number, your gift, your karma number, and your life path. She uses numerology to determine compatibility and to help clients discover their life path and their karma. She uses numerology to help businesses and the company owners in using their numbers to create abundance in their business. She has most recently became a Reiki Master and also discovered the talent of healing people in the Akashic Records. So her website is shelleyandgrace.com, and Shelley's going to be speaking for the next 30 minutes. So welcome, Shelley.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. It was so wonderful to hear the psychic chicks speaking about vibration and how vibration is so important. And when you look at numerology, numerology is total vibration. We are born with this cosmic blueprint and we vibrate at a certain level. And even like if you look at the United States vibrates at a 5. So if you have a life path of 5, you're going to do better in the United States than somewhere like Great Britain that's a 7. So 5 is a more free-flowing, open, free spirit, and 7 is more intense and kind of personal, like taking their own space. And Australia is a 3, which is all about creativity and not necessarily focusing on any one thing, just being happy and creative all day long. So numbers are everywhere, and we are a makeup of numbers. As soon as we're born, we've got that cosmic blueprint, the day that we are born. And it really is an important thing to know, because my experience has been in the metaphysics is it's a journey within to find our divine connection, our own divinity, and to know and understand every nook and cranny that we can about us and how we're supposed to serve in this world. And numerology to me is just like you feed in the birthday and out comes, you know, who are you on a soul level? Who are you as a gifted person? What are you bringing to this world? What lesson are you here to learn? And what is your life path? So in learning all of those different things, it's just amazing, because then it clarifies what the next step is. So, and numerology can tell you anything from what is a good house for you to live in, to what is a good day for you to sign contracts, what is a good day for you to advertise, what is a good match for you romantically. It goes into all areas of our lives. And so for our purposes tonight, what I want you to do is I'm going to have you guys work a little bit with me, and I'm going to have you write down your birthday. So for example, I'm going to put in the chat my birthday. You don't have to give me your birthday, but just write it down. So you've got 2 numbers for the month, 2 for the day, and 4 for the year. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add it. So I'd say 1 plus 0 is 1. plus 1 is 2, plus 7 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 9 is 19, plus 6 is 25, plus 3 is 28. So I get my number, 28, and I write it down. Then I say, it's not one digit. It's not going to be one digit. So what you do with me, with my number 28, is I go 2 plus 8 is 10. So then I have 10. And then I say, well, it's still 2 digits. So then I just say 1 plus 0 is 1. And 1 is my life path. So you too can calculate your life path, and you would want to do that because I'm going to explain to you what each life path is, what that number means for you, and who else in our amazing world has that beautiful life path. If there's anybody who would like help calculating their life path and would like to just put their birthday in the chat, I'll calculate it for you. Okay. They see 13, 14 plus 9 is 23, plus 8 is 31, plus 4 is 35. You are an 8 life path. Lacey, you're an 8 life path. And Christina, 2, 4, 7 is 11, 12, 22 is 21, plus 7 is 28, plus 6 is 34. Yeah, you are a 7, Christina. You are a 7. Okay, is there anybody else who would like to confirm their life path number? Because I'm going to go through them. And when I describe the life path for each number, that's that number's essence. So like when we have a number for the life path, when we take that number and that may be your karma number, it's going to be that same vibration. So as you learn about the life path numbers, you're really learning about all of the numbers that will make up your cosmic blueprint. Okay. Great, Tina, you're a 22, and that is a very special life path, and we will definitely go there. You are a teacher of teachers, and you are definitely a light worker. There is no doubt. Okay, so is there anybody else who would like help calculating their life path? Oh, you've got a 33, woohoo! Okay, so Sheila, we're gonna stick with the 33 life path. Audrey, I don't know why your sound is off. Okay, so Ella, if you got 26, that comes to an 8, okay? So you are going to be looking at a life path of 8, which is a very pleasant life path, as a matter of fact. Yeah, master number. That's what I'm talking about.
I have that number too. I'm an 8.
You're an 8. An 8 is a very lovely number. Okay.
You told me I was an 8.
Yep. Yep. I remember.
Yep.
I remember. So the other thing that's really cool is like once you get a sense of the numbers, then you can ask, you know, that person who seems to be maybe rubbing you the wrong way or making you scratch your head or making you want to pull your hair out, whatever. You ask them for their birthday, you know, and you can figure out their life path number, and that will explain to you a lot. Okay, so Lauren, you're a 3. All right. All right, so I'm going to start with 1, not because I'm a 1, but because we start at the beginning. And a 1 life path, Ooh, yes, yes. And the thing is like I see for my one, I see 1111 all the time. I see ones everywhere. And it's just like the universe tapping you on the shoulder. Hey, you're not alone. I'm here and I'm ready to help you. So you're one, if you're life path one and you have the 0 after it, like I do, it's magnified. Whenever you have a digit like 10, 20, 30, you have the 0 after it and magnifies it, okay? Ones are very goal driven. We are the get it done people. We are leaders. We have some control issues. I'm going to definitely say that. We just strive to develop things. We know how to start things and end things. We know all the steps in between. We can be a little bit perfectionistic, which slows us down. And so our best friends are delegation and learning how to maybe not have to have everything perfect. Because with that one going on, we always want to be creating. If we get too perfectionistic, then we get stuck in the process and we're bored and we don't want to finish because we want to create the next thing. So ones are very get it done kind of people. We're caring. Sometimes we can be overprotective about the people around us. Martin Luther King Jr. was a one, life path. Tiger Woods and Jim Morrison. So we're in good company with a life path one. Okay, so are there any questions about a life path one? All right,
I would just keep going for the sake of time. If you're going to go through all of the numbers for everything, or what are you going to do?
Oh yeah, I will. I'll talk quicker.
Or you can save it for next week too. You don't have to give it all away. How are you going to do life path and everything? You're just going to do life path today or everything?
A life path only.
Only, okay, good.
Yes.
I don't think we're going to cover all of those, okay.
No, it's okay, Sheri. I understand. Okay, life path 2, you guys are the relationship people. You are the people who love relationships. You love other people. Sometimes you love them so much that you lose yourself in the relationship. So for twos, it's very important to know where you end and the other person begins. And to know that your needs are just as important as the other person's needs. So twos, a lot of their work is to make relationships where they get their need, where you get your needs met and you are seen and heard. So, and that's really part of your job, is to make those boundaries and get your needs met. You cannot stand conflict. Conflict just makes, you would run the other way. You don't want to go there. You're a peacemaker. You get very uncomfortable around conflict. You are very diplomatic. And so if somebody says something offensive, you will restate it so it's a little bit sugar-coated. And so that's what you do. You are in good company. Madonna is a 2. Michael Jordan and Jennifer Aniston are all 2s. So life path. Okay. Now my 3s in the life path, 3 is the happiest number in numerology. It is, you just put a little smiley face in the bottom of the 3 because it's all about creativity and it's all about the possibilities. And like watching the DIY shows, it's dangerous for you because you feel like you could do everything. I can do one of these, one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And you probably have so many things started, but maybe not as many finished. So focus is your friend. Say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And then maybe in 3 months, I'll look at doing something else. So that's a life path 3. Self-discipline is something that you work on as a life path 3. You are also in good company. You have Christina Aguilera, Hillary Clinton, and John Travolta are all life path 3s. Okay. Now my 4s. My 4s are organized. They're grounded. They know where the lines are. They set the lines. They streamline people. They're very much, they could be the organizers of the world, the Marie Kondos of the world, the ones who really make everything make sense, fall into place. They would be, I taught for 30 years. So they would be like the field trip organizers who are like, you're going on that bus, you're doing this, these kids are going there. Like they put everybody in where they belong. People look to you for organization. And your challenge is to get outside of the box. You understand the box. The box is you. You get it. But if you go outside of the box, there's a lot of adventure out there for you too. So you can balance that grounded structure with a little bit of flighty fun. Okay, now my 4s are in good company with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Oprah, and Bono. So the 4s are a great life path number. Okay, so life path 5. Life path 5, a couple of generations ago, you would have been at Woodstock. You are the hippies of the group. You are the free spirits. You are the ones who don't make me commit to something because I might miss out on something better. You want to travel the world. You want to understand what it's like to be in different cultures. You want to taste different foods from different countries. You want to learn. You have this like unquenchable thirst for being a citizen of the world and understanding everybody. And you really do get the sense that we are all one. For example, when people start talking about the differences between us and talking about all the isms, you know, and separating people, you don't get it. The 5s are just like, you know, we are all one and we love each other and that's the way it is. The thing is, 5s are lucky. If people are going to win the lottery, they definitely are usually a 3 or a 5, possibly an 8. Focus is also your friend as a 5, because sometimes you can get so involved in the process that you may not get a product coming out. Interestingly enough, well, 5s are charming. Abraham Lincoln was a 5, Helen Keller, and Mick Jagger. So that's quite a group. And very, very much a force. Okay, so life path 6, if you are a 6, you have this divine mother love. You have the ability to love people that are so unlovable. The ones that drive everybody else crazy, you can find something to love about them and you find a place in your heart for them. So you, as a 6th life path, you make the world a kinder, gentler place, especially for those who just need it, who need to feel loved and important, even though they are so annoying to so many people, or especially because they are. You have this ability just to make people feel better. So you ooze that unconditional love. You support people. They rely on you. You are the rock. You are the one who is the head caretaker. You definitely have a beautiful heart. Your biggest challenge as a 6 is to accept that unconditional love back, to really love yourself, and understanding that it is a gift for you to allow other people to give to you, because it gives them the whole experience of giving, which we all know is a really beautiful experience. For the life path 6, we have Michael Jackson, Steve Irwin, and Christopher Reeve. And, you know, I know even after Christopher Reeve's accident, he continued to give back. And I know that Steve Irwin, you know, everything he did was about adventure, but he wanted to share it with everybody. So, yes. Now, your life path 7 people, you guys are the thinkers. You know, the guy goes like this, he's a thinker. You're the thinkers. You guys can solve problems like that. You will be sitting in a meeting with like 8 other people, and they're all going, what are we going to do? What's that? And you're going, I can't believe that they can't see it. It is so simple. And so as a life path 7, you problem solve like this. So when it comes to other people, you don't get why they don't understand it. And so as a 7, you will bring your best self when you give yourself enough time to yourself alone. Allow yourself to process everything you need to process, and you will be very patient with the people who do not think like you do. If you don't give yourself time to yourself, I will get to 22, I promise. But if you don't give that time to yourself, you are short of patience, and you tell people exactly what you think, which may not be a good thing. Okay. Interesting enough, Princess Diana, JFK, and Dr. Phil are all 7s. So I could see that. Now you've got the 8. The 8 is very pragmatic. The 8 is super abundant. It is all about balance. If you have that balance in your life, because you know the 8 is a 0 on top of the 0. They have to balance on top of each other. And if you turn it on its side, it's infinity, which means there's an infinite number of possibilities for you. You are meant to be abundant in this lifetime. You've got the right strategy, the right intellect, you have the right sources, and as long as you are following your soul's desire, that will come to you. The money will come to you. If you're going for the money just for the money, then it's going to dry up, because the deal with the 8 life path says you have to be aligned in divine alignment to keep that money flowing into you. Really interesting. Edgar Cayce was a life path 8. And he was like the father of this movement, I feel. Whoopi Goldberg and Lucille Ball. So very, very interesting. Okay, if you have a life path of a 9, you are here for mastery. You are here, you're not playing games. You don't have any time for the drama or the nonsense. You are here for spiritual manifestation. You are here to serve the world, and you can feel such incredible happiness and bliss. And as much bliss as you can feel that devastation too, because what goes up must come down. So 9s have to be very careful. They have a tendency towards addiction only because their emotions are so high and so low, and they want to even out. but nines make a difference in the world always. Gandhi was a 9, Jimi Hendrix, Elvis. Okay. So life path of 11, if you have 11, then master number, you are a master manifester, you are a spiritual messenger, you were made to be a light worker to serve. You don't really care if you're accepted by society. You are there to make a difference. Harry Houdini was an 11, Bill Clinton, and John Cusack, which I love John Cusack. But anyhow, all right, my 22s. My 22s. You are a teacher of teachers. You are so creative and you just demand expression. It is so hard for you to stay quiet because you are like bursting with good information. And so you just, it's hard for you to stay quiet in any surrounding. And you have to take care of yourself because you feel like your job is so huge. Sometimes you forget that you're human. You have to remember that you're human. Will Smith is a 22, Matthew McConaughey, and Tina Fey. So obviously there's got to be a sense of humor in there too, because all three of those people I find very funny. Life Path 33, unbelievable. It's like 0.0002% of the population. 33 is Archangel Michael's number. If you don't know him and you're a 33, call on him. He is amazing. You are wise, you're witty, you have empathy, you have a sense of justice, you're broad-minded. You are a master. You are just a master. People love to be around you. Melissa McCarthy is a 33, Meryl Streep, and Stephen King. So just to let you know, it's amazing when you find out your life path and your other numbers because you just know yourself better and then you navigate the world more easily. I am giving away a full-on numerology session, which is an hour long. The value is $288, and you will get not only your cosmic blueprint, you will get your pinnacles and your challenges in this lifetime. You will get your life cycles, and you will get the meaning of your birth name and what that means about your life path. So that I am giving away. Okay, and like Sheri said, I do a lot of other things too, but I love my number, and the numbers just help me navigate much better. One of my favorite things to do also in a numerology reading is to do a family graph of the 4 major parts of a cosmic blueprint. You get to see everybody's graph on one paper, and you see right away the outlier. You see right away where you reflect somebody or you oppose somebody. And it just speaks volumes. Those graphs just help you understand the inner dynamics of your family so much better. And it makes a difference in the way you relate to them. Okay, so I'm ready to give away my session. And like I said, the value is $288. And are we doing a number, Sheri? I can't hear you.
Hold on. You're going to have everybody, I want you to guess a number from what, 0 to 500 or 0 to 1,000?
0 to 1,000 is good.
Okay, the closest number to her guess, what she's going to write down, is going to be the winner of her grand prize. So everybody in the chat room, write down a number from 0 to 1,000. We got 113, 663, 499, 777, 545, 888, 555, 717, 42, 573, 342, 568. Keep going. The closest number is going to win it. Valued at.
Are we ready?
Everybody, we're done. We got our numbers in, 568, 3, 573, 2, 42, 717. We got a lot of numbers. You see anything close there, Shelley? Want to hold up your paper?
333.
333. Oh, goodness.
333.
That is the most common number today.
It's Archangel Michael on steroids.
That is the most common number. Let's see. Looks like the closest number might be 499.
Okay, let me see.
499 is in the 400s.
Yeah, I don't see.
That's it. So 4991.
Okay, so Lauren Mercury.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Lauren.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my website in. And Lauren, you can contact me. Here's my email. And just email me and we can set up a time for your full-on reading. Congratulations.
Good for you. Awesome. Great.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for the opportunity. And I just love being a part of this. Thank you, Sheri.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for being part of this.
You're a blessing. Thank you.